buddies, Aaronator here, and we got our 16th episode of our New York Islanders franchise mode here at the PS4, guys. In the last episode, we went and did a bunch of big moves, major moves for this team, and we went and simulated all the way up through the year 4 season, up to the trade deadline. So make sure you go check out last episode, because it was super hype. But we are going to be finishing the trade deadline here in this episode and moving on to the playoffs. Hopefully this team makes playoffs. No. Yeah, I don't even know why I should question that. We're going to be a playoff team. We're 41-17-4 at the trade deadline. The team is playing phenomenal. John Tavares, Andrei Svechnikov, and our new acquisitions in Justin Falk. Well, no, I said acquisitions, but really just Justin Falk. And then our previous acquisitions, Jonas Brodin, all those guys. Yeah, we're playing really well as a team together. So in the comment section down below, you guys were very gracious enough to leave your comments, and pretty much the majority, I guess, vote, if you want to call it that, was don't make any moves, don't want to mess up the morale. Your team's rolling right now, so we just got to keep on going. The one thing I'm going to do is I felt like our forward depth in the AHL wasn't that strong, so I decided to go to free agency. I already did do this. They haven't been signed yet, but I went after two forwards that were in free agency here. I went after Giuseppe and Lawrence. So Lawrence, just a little depth guy for the AHL more so. Less likely to play in the NHL, but probably will be a guy that we can rely on maybe in future years. But he'll just be like another AHL guy down there. And then Di Giuseppe could be a guy that we call up in case we do get injuries, because we have to keep those in mind. I mean, you never know what can happen. So, I mean, it's not necessarily going to replace any of your big guys, but I mean, then some guys are going to have to step up, and then Di Giuseppe or whoever else. We have lots of defense that have come up due to the major injuries that we had in the second simulation. Once again, that stupid glitch in the game, messing up all of our simulation. But now we even have a better record, so I guess it's for the best. Who knows? But yeah, we're just going to go straight through the deadline. Might as well, and get up to the season. This is going to be a real quick video, I'd say. But I'm going to be getting basically 2 episodes recorded. Or we might just, I'm not sure yet. We're going to just go simulate to the end of the season. We might as well start now. We don't need to make any more trades unless someone comes at us with an offer, but I don't really see that happening. If it does, we'll take a look at it, but I don't see too many options. Toby Enstrom, his contract is right there, 3 years at $1.8 million. If his contract wasn't that, then I'd look at it, but no, we don't need any more defensemen. We'll be okay. A fourth for a 6th round pick, and Tom's is one of the prospect defensemen that I believe we signed in our last offseason. He's a 76 overall. He's a depth defenseman now, so we can call him up for injuries. I don't really see the benefits really of making this trade, so I'm going to decline that. Thank you very much, Florida. Di Giuseppe signed here, and Lawrence signed, so we are going to be set. We got a win there against Florida, another win against Carolina, so we're rolling right now. Let me just quickly make sure that we have those guys in the AHL, might as well. Make sure they're in the lineup, getting some games played in there, get their feet moving, because I'm sure after not playing, I mean, they might have been on AHL teams, but I don't think that's the case. Because sometimes free agents automatically sign with other teams. So I think we just can best lines it. Let's see, are they here? Yeah, here they are. So we'll do best lines. And do we have any prospects that we have our low elite there? Do we have any more? We have that defenseman, but I don't think he has a spot. So Hargrave, we can get him in here. We'll put him on the right wing. That seems to be stellar. Yeah, we can leave those guys together. That's fine. Maybe give him a guy to play with. Maybe. No, I'm sure. You know what? They'll be fine. I mean, we got to play our top guys anyways. On defense, I don't see any moves that we really can make. We could put in our prospect defenseman, but I think you know, he's 62 overall. Should we put him in here? Robin Salo. Robin Salo's a -14. You know what? What the heck? Let's throw in our young defenseman, defensive defenseman. I don't know what I was going for there. Apparently an accent of some sort. I don't even know what accent that would be. That was just like, what, Italian? I don't even know. But anyways, yeah, we can just get right along with the sim. We don't need to make too many moves, even if we do start going on a losing streak, which I'm not sure will be too long unless I just jinxed it. But we get a bounce back win there, so it's good. We got 2-1 win against Dallas, 2-1 shootout win over the Jets. We got some player meetings. Hopefully these guys aren't too complaining about ice time. We're good. Actually, they like the ice time. The extra ice time I've been getting is really allowing me to play my best. Josh Norris. He is not having good chemistry with Josh Bailey. That's not good because, Bailey has been a really stellar addition to our penalty kill. And if you guys didn't see the last episode, Josh Bailey is like one of our top penalty killers. He has like 20 block shots this season. I mean, I think our penalty kill percentage was like 92% at one point in the season. Maybe it still is. But I mean that's one of the best I've ever seen in a franchise mode. So he's definitely a big part of that. Josh Norris. Let's just say great calming. Let's see. He appreciates the calming talk. Look at that. We just nice and chill with him, and he appreciates it. Minnesota. Here we go. They're nice and 500. We get a big 4-1 win there. We're 46-18-4. Looks like we should be hitting the 50 win mark this season. Maybe even 55 if we keep on rolling. I think we were just going to go goalies here in the queue, so we'll go 3 weeks there. Washington, Florida, back-to-back nights, 3-0 dub, and a 6-1 W. We are 30 games above 500. What a beauty team we have here. We got a big loss against Carolina, but we bounced back. A bit 500 here for this week. We get a win against Vegas. Boston, 4-0 win. That's what I like to see. Again, and we get another W against Boston. We get a 3-2 shootout win over the Flyers, 53-20-4. This is one of the best teams I've ever seen. I mean, you know what? John Tavares is just leading the charge right now. I mean, we could probably just even sim to the end of the season right now. But I'm just curious. See if there's any teams. We got Anaheim at 101 points with 5 games left remaining. Pretty unlikely they'll catch us. Dallas, they were right with us. Now they're at 102 points. I don't know why I'm saying 102. I just feel like it. 96 points for Montreal and 102 for Washington. So it looks like we're going to get the President's Trophy unless we lose all of our games and then they win all their games. Anaheim or Dallas or Washington. But you know what? I mean, we're rolling right now. Tavares almost has 40 goals. He's at 38. Looks like he might be able to catch that. And point per game, he's not quite there, but you know what? It's all right. It's all right. And freaking Svechnikov, he also has a ton of goals. So these guys are just killing it for us. If one's not scoring, I'm sure the other one is. That's crazy. They are just like basically a goal, like half a goal per game for pretty much each of them. Let's keep on looking here. Yeah, Falk is having a great season. He had 16 goals from the point. I think that was a great addition for us. Never hurts to have too many offensive defensemen. Good puck-moving defensemen, that is. Josh Hosang, yeah, a lot of our guys playing real solid. Good season for us. Nick Leddy was injured, and he hasn't seemed to be the kind of offensive defenseman he was. But you know what? That's all right. He's playing still decent. The team's rolling, right? So it doesn't really matter too much. So I might as well stop wasting time. Just get along with the sim and finish it up here. We can just go to the calendar. And yeah, we'll just finish up. We got a couple Eastern Conference games, teams that we're playing here, New Jersey and Washington, some divisional opponents. Josh Norris is injured with a sore shoulder. So April 15th, we're in April, right? So he should be good for the playoffs. May miss a game or two. That's unfortunate, but you know what? That's why we got depth here. Let's see. I might as well show you guys this. I mean, there's got nothing else to do. Forsbacka Carlson. So we could actually probably move up a guy. Who do we want to move up? Why not give a shot to Bouvillier? Give him the third line time and put Forsbacka Carlson on at the center role. We could put Bailey there, but you know what? That's just what their positions are. So we're okay. And then penalty kill. Is he on the penalty kill? Yeah. Do we want to switch that up? Let's maybe put, who else do we have here? We have Bouvillier. He's a good defensive player. He's going to have a lot of extra ice time, though, which doesn't hurt. But how about, can Bellows take faceoffs? Not really. You know what? We'll get Bouvillier out there. Why not? Why not? And we'll get Bailey there as the other man. We could even leave him there for now. But yeah, that's going to be our little line change we got. Game against New Jersey, we get 4-1 W and a 2-1 W against the Washington Capitals. Going to go and check out the scout. We'll go for 3 weeks in the States, and then we'll do defense and goalies, if I remember, for the next episode. or the next time that he appears. 3-2 overtime win against Tampa. We get a 3-0 loss against Carolina, and we finish off the season against Buffalo on home ice. Justin Falk injured with a sore foot. That's not good. April 22nd. Of course, injuries are happening right now. They just have to happen. Power play. What can we do here? What moves can we make? Jonas Brodin. Oh man, he's playing stellar. You know what? This is why we got depth. So let's get Roland McEwen in there. We'll do substitute, and then I'll show you guys this. Let's put. How are these guys playing? They're playing good. And we'll move up each of these guys. We can give, who can we give the nod to? I guess go back with Montour. That seems to be a pretty, I think that would be all right. Shouldn't mess up their ice time too much. And then who else do we have for the point? We have Fabro, right? So we'll get Fabro out on there. We'll put, no, we won't. Well, could we do Brodin? Yeah, he has a lot of points. How about Montour? Yeah, you know what? We'll do Brodin. Or we'll go with the righties. You know what? What the heck? We'll go Montour. And, well, no, see, this is the thing. He's getting more ice time. I'm overcomplicating this way more than it needs to be. Fabro, we'll get him in there. And then Brodin. PK. Let's see. Who do we have for the PK? We have McEwen. What are his defensive stats like? They're all right. Defensive awareness isn't quite as high as I'd like it to be. What? I wanted Montour. Let's see. His stats are all right. Nick Leddy. I think we can go with Letty if he's not already on the PK. Yeah, that seems to be all right. And then we'll put 3-man PK, get Nick Letty out there again, give him some extra ice time, and we should be good there. And then we'll, you know what, we'll just go Montour and quickly get in McEwen, and then McEwen again. Yeah. Or no, what the heck? No, because this is extra forwards. We'll go Montour. Again, once again, complicated over much. And a 5-1 win to end off the season against Buffalo. And of course, it would just happen that we play against the team that swept us in last year's playoff matchup, the Pittsburgh Penguins. Great. So, you know what? We might as well do a full season recap on this in this episode. It'll be real short, but yeah, we can get this done. What was that? I just saw a really long thing. Predators coaches words on Petri Osla. He played well, but there isn't a lot of room in our lineup. He'll be back, I'm sure. That's really cool. You know what? I've never seen that before because I don't I don't go into the league updates all the time. But that's pretty cool that they add those little things. Those little details. I don't mind it. EA, good job. Okay, so let's go to points. We already checked out the points pretty much. Tavares 1 point off of point per game, but you know what? I still count a point per game basically. I mean, he's not actually getting point per game every 1 point every 82 games, but I mean it's average, right? So yeah, great season. 41 goals. He did hit the 40 goal mark. Svechnikov didn't score again, but that's all right. Panarin had 66 points. Eberle Falk in there. He had 51 points. Who else we got? Brodin 47, 45 for Hosang. We can go forwards just here. Focus on forwards. Josh Norris, almost 20 goal season, 42 points. You know what? He's having a real. I really didn't want to give up on this guy. He's a good contract, and he's a real top, like he's a top 9 player for us for sure. And then Middlestat, he's having a pretty stellar season. His defensive stats are really nice. We could probably throw him on the penalty kill for some extra ice time if we need to. And just want that offensive awareness to get up there along with that poise. That'd be nice. But I mean, he's looking like a legit second line like guy for us for the future, along with Tavares as our top line guy. So that's a good 1-2 center punch. A lot better than last year, I think, where we had Barzell. Bellows, much better bounce back year for him. He had, I believe, his previous career season record, 25 points or something, almost 20 goals here. So much better looking stats too. So I'm glad I didn't give up on him. He had a good season. Henrique, all those guys, pretty good. Solid all-round effort from the team. Defense, we got Falk, Brodin, like I said before, each pretty much 50 points. Top line right there on defense. Nick Leddy, Dante Fabro is a true number 4 defenseman for us. Potentially gonna, once Leddy's moved on, he'll be our number 3 guy probably. Montour and Carlo, a solid pair there on the bottom pair, really solid. And then Toms, Kavanaugh, and McEwen for that depth. And then goalies. Of course, Cam Talbot, his stats even got better. .937. He had an outstanding season. If that's not a Vezina Trophy season, I don't know how. No, it has to be. But anyways, Middlestat only 38 points. I didn't actually really go into that, and I didn't see that much. Pedersen, you know what? They didn't trade him, and Edmonton or Vancouver is looking much better. So, yeah, Middlestat won't be winning that this year. Rookie goalies, I don't think there will be too many guys, but let's see, just in case. You never know. Just basically go for wins. Carter Hart, not too bad, but I think they'll probably give it to Pedersen, I imagine. Let's go to all these guys here. Goals: Sagan had 46, Kane 45, Stamkos 43, McDavid, Perry, Tarasenko, Tavares, number 7 on that list. Ovechkin dropping off a bit. He's 35, but I mean he's still got pretty good stats. So, no way, Crosby's injured. Wow, we're gonna have to check that out. Jesse Puljujarvi 94 points. I just checked that out. We could have traded for him before, but you know what? It's all right. It's fine. I'm liking the team that we have right now. DeBrincat, he has outstanding stats. He had 88 points that season. That's pretty incredible. What the heck? Oh my gosh! Of course. Excuse me. We would trade a point per game player. How is it that Barzal got more points than freaking Tavares? Like, what the heck? We just traded him. And oh my, if we get matched up against Carolina in the playoffs, that's gonna be quite the storyline. That's gonna be, holy crap. That's literally what are the chances of that? Defense. Let's take a quick look at them quickly. 23 goals for Burns, 21 for Carlson, and then 66 points for Ekblad, Klingberg, and Clefbaum, Hedman. Lots of Swedish defensemen up there. Ghost of Spear, all those guys. Ulevi, McAvoy, lots of young defensemen as well. So Falk's down there, and yeah, looks like we had, you know what, lots of good player stats. And now we gotta have a quick look at our team, I guess. I kind of went past it. I shouldn't really be taking this long, but I guess I'm trying to make it a longer video. Whatever. Entire league. Yeah, we had an outstanding season. 57 wins, 21 losses, 4 overtime losses. Where was Carolina? Did they make the playoffs this year? No, they did not. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Barzal leading the way for them. Second in goals, 4 per game with 3.09 percentage. Islanders top defensive team by far. Cam Talbot is a big reason for that. Power plays. It seems like we draw a lot of power play time, and we're third on the power play. So, I mean, we're literally one of the best teams in the league by far. Penalties, we don't take many of them, and we, again, outstanding. 92.6 penalty kill percentage, very good. Away records, outstanding. We only lost 9 games there in regulation, 8-2. So we're hot coming in here. Let's take a quick look at Pittsburgh. How are they doing? Pittsburgh, where are they? Are they losing? Are they losing more of their games lately? Yeah, they are 4-6. So that probably doesn't help that that Crosby's injured there. But we're gonna have to take a look at that. A big part of their team, and I mean, if he's injured, then there should be no reason why we can't beat them, even with Crosby in the lineup. I mean, we're outstanding this year. So view lines. Be really quick about this, and then we will end the episode off here. So let's check out Pittsburgh's lines. We got Malkin, 92 overall. He's their top line guy with Crosby out. They got Guentzel. So that top 6 isn't as lethal. It's still pretty strong. I mean, these guys are really high-end offensive powerhouses there, even without Crosby. But once Crosby gets back, it's going to be the same team basically as last year. Pretty much the same guys. Interesting low elite guy there. Oliver, so yeah, pretty solid. Defense, got Mata, Schultz. I almost thought that they had Letang injured too. Letang, Chalowski, Dennis Chalowski, he's on Pittsburgh now, eh? Dumoulin and Bengtson. So again, decent top 4, I'd say. Goalies, Matt Murray is their goaltender, and Crosby. So I wonder if we can actually check that out. That'll be actually the one last thing I do want to check out and see injury report. Can we check out other teams? I've never actually checked on here. Josh Norris. So pending evaluation, unavailable to play. Does that mean is that head injury? I hope not. That would really suck. Sore shoulder, playable injury, but wow, his stats are really dropped off right now. So we're obviously going to leave him be the way he is, off the lineup for now. Pittsburgh, let's see. Crosby, a concussion, unavailable to play. Go figure, it's a concussion. Returning April 20th. So this is a good opportunity for us to, take Pittsburgh out of the playoffs nice and early. So we will end it off there. We're going to go up in the first round against Pittsburgh once again. Hopefully, not the same results as last season. So, once again, guys, I do make sure I don't want to repeat myself too much. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure you leave a like. If you don't, I will come to your house and hurt you. No, I'm just joking. I don't know why I got so dark. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. Showing your support is greatly appreciated. And make sure you're subscribed so then you do not miss out when we go up against the Pittsburgh Penguins in the first round of the playoffs this next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.